You won't believe this one. I owned 12 acres of land just outside town, fenced, surveyed, and paid for in full. It was my retirement dream spot. For a while I hadn't visited, but one day I drove out there to check on things, and my jaw dropped. There were houses. Not one or two. 36 new homes, all lined up neatly, with driveways, mailboxes, and families already living in them. My private property had turned into a full-blown neighborhood. I asked around, and that's when I met Karen, the president of the local HOA. She told me, with a smirk, that her developer friends had repurposed the land and that I should be grateful for the progress. She claimed the land had been rezoned and that the paperwork must have gotten lost. Lost? Lady, I own this land. So I went home, pulled out my original deed, and double-checked with the county. Turns out, no rezoning, no transfer, no sale. The HOA and the builder had built an entire community on my property. So I called my lawyer and we got to work, quietly. A week later, I had legal confirmation and a sheriff-approved order. I drove back, closed the entrance gate, and installed a heavy-duty chain with a private property, no trespassing sign. The next morning, residents were stuck. No one could leave or enter. When Karen came out yelling about rights and community property, I simply handed her an envelope. Inside, eviction notices for every single house on that land. 36 of them. The HOA lost it. They threatened to sue me until my attorney showed up with the deed and court order. The judge later ruled in my favor, and the developer had to pay millions in damages for illegal construction. As for Karen, she tried to fight it, but in the end, her dream neighborhood was bulldozed, and my land was restored to me, gate, fence, and all. Moral of the story? Never mess with property owners, especially not the ones who know how to use the law.